Analysts expect Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ, to report $2.16 EPS on October 5 before the open. They anticipate 39 cents EPS change, or 22.03% from last quarter's $1.77 EPS. STZ's profit would be $422.19 million, giving it 23.20 PE, if the $2.16 EPS is correct. After having $2.34 EPS previously, Constellation Brands Incorporated's analysts see -7.69% EPS growth. The stock decreased 0.08%, or 16 cents during the last trading session, reaching $200.45. About shares traded. Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ, has risen 17.20% since September 27, 2016 and is uptrending. It is outperformed by 0.50% the S&P 500. Electricite de France SA is a French electricity producer, marketer, and distributor. The company has market cap of €31.30 billion. The firm generates energy using nuclear technology, as well as thermal, hydroelectric and other renewable sources. It has a 15.03 PE ratio. It is involved in energy generation and energy sales to industries, local authorities and residential consumers. About 1.06 M shares traded. Electricite de France SA, EDF, has 0.00% since September 27, 2016 and is dotted as underperformed by 16.70% the S&P 500. Lakeview Capital Partners LLC holds 0.76% of its portfolio in Electricite de France SA for 58,254 shares. Bessemer Group Incorporated owns 121,873 shares, or 0.01% of their U.S. portfolio. Moreover, Cleaner Muke LLC has 0.01% invested in the company for 14,565 shares. The New York-based Global X Management Company LLC has invested 0.01% in the stock. Ameriprise Financial Incorporated, a Minnesota-based fund, reported 53,066 shares. Investors' sentiment increased to 1.16 in 2017 Q2. It's up 0.34 from 0.82 in 2017 Q1. It is positive, as 42 investors sold Constellation Brands Incorporated shares, while 242 reduced holdings. 108 funds opened positions, while 221 raised stakes. 143.15 million shares, or 0.40% less from 143.73 million shares in 2017 Q1 were reported. Valeridge Invem GMT Limited Company reported 14,400 shares stake. 720,771 were reported by Numeric Limited Liability. Regions Financial holds 0% or 1,782 shares in its portfolio. British Columbia Inv Management Corporation reported 0.17% in Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ. Moreover, Exane Derivatives has 0% invested in Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ, for 586 shares. Eads and Heald Investment Counsel owns 2,029 shares, or 0.25% of their U.S. portfolio. Moreover, Stifel Finkel has 0.04% invested in Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ, for 57,774 shares. Teachers Retirement of the State of Kentucky has 0.05% invested in Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ. Cubist Systematic Strategies Limited Liability reported 18,277 shares stake. Skylands Cap Limited Liability Company has invested 0.24% in Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ. BW Gestão de Investimentos LDA owns 14,000 shares, or 0.73% of their U.S. portfolio. Invem GMT Limited stated it has 770,740 shares. 2.11 M were accumulated by Wells Fargo and MN. Utah Retirement System accumulated 29,638 shares. Moreover, HIB's asset MGMT Americas Incorporated has 0% invested in Constellation Brands Incorporated, New York Stock Exchange STZ. Constellation Brands Incorporated is an international beverage alcohol company. The company has market cap of $39.18 billion. The firm is a producer and marketer of beer, wine and spirits with activities in the United States, Canada, Mexico, New Zealand and Italy. It has a 26.66 PE ratio. The company's divisions include beer, wine, and spirits, and corporate operations and other. Constellation Brands Incorporated receive news and ratings via email. Enter your email address below to receive a concise daily summary of the latest news and analysts' ratings with our daily email newsletter.